what we did here today is we got some short rib and some chuck. And the reason why I like to do my own blend is that with the chuck you get a nice balance of fat to protein, and with the short rib you get a really interesting flavor. It's kind of rich and nutty, so you combine those together and you get a really good tasting burger. It's a lot better than your typical ground beef that you're going to find in the market. So I buy the steaks individually, I chop them up, put them in a food processor, and just make them into patties. And the other thing that's special about this burger is there's kind of a spread that we put on the burger, and with that we have some onion. So we're going to caramelize some onions, and these are some yellow onions, and we have bacon. So the first step is to take the bacon, start it on a cold pan, heat it up, and really just get it crispy. And then we're going to use that fat to cook the onions. So let's get started. So we're going to be cooking the bacon on this stainless steel skillet. And the reason I like to do that is, as you can see, it gets a lot of good brown bits on the bottom of the pan. And you just want to keep this stirring, you want to keep it going, get it nice and crispy. Once it's done, we're going to take the bacon off the pan, put it on a paper towel, and then add in the onions and caramelize the onions. And as the onions are caramelizing, it's going to lift up all those delicious bits from the bottom of the pan, and it's going to be really, really tasty. So you know that bacon's just about done when it starts to bubble up on top, and that means we're almost there. It's getting really crispy. So we're going to go ahead and take that bacon off the pan and let it rest. And we're going to reincorporate it back into the onions later after the onions have cooked down. Since it's got a lot of fond on the bottom, we can go ahead and deglaze as well. A little bit of water. We're going to basically cook it in that rendered out bacon fat. If you like, you can season it up, but it doesn't need too much because it's got the flavor of the bacon. Good. So just continue to cook the onions down. It's going to take about 15-20 minutes to really get them nice and caramelized. And along the way, just add a little bit of water to get up the fond from the bottom of the pan. Release that fond and incorporate it into the onion. It's going to be very sweet and savory all at the same time. Typically what I'll do is I'll make a spread of ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard. And it's just a very common blend. It's basically a Thousand Island. Sometimes you can add some relish. But what I'm going to do today is take a little bit of sriracha and add that in as well. And normally our ratios are 1/3 of each ingredient: 1/3 ketchup, 1/3 mustard, 1/3 mayonnaise. I'm going to put the third ketchup portion, take that in half. So half ketchup, half sriracha for that particular portion. And we got ourselves a pretty tasty kind of zingy sauce. So very straightforward. Squirt some sriracha in there, and then an equal amount of ketchup. And then that whole portion we're going to pull out in mustard and mayonnaise. Stir it up. So just about done, so we're going to finish it off by deglazing with a little balsamic vinegar and some ketchup. It'll make it a little darker, give it a little more character, a little more sweetness. And then we're going to add bacon back in. So let's go ahead and deglaze. And then we're going to go ahead and add the bacon. Now all that's left is let's cook our burgers and put it all together. So we got a cast iron pan here, and we're going to put a little bit of oil on there and sear it until we get a good, at least medium temperature. I'm just going to season with kosher salt and pepper today. The burgers are done. Let's go ahead and plate them. Well, I hope you guys enjoy it, and happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there. Nothing like a good burger. Now please click like if you like the video and subscribe for future content, and also check out foodsandfixes.com. Thank you.